CAGR over the past 3 years, right? And while this is at an all India level, in TN, if I specifically talk about, it's been nearly four times the growth. So financial year 22 versus 23, it's grown 4 times. But despite all this, there were lots of compromises that customers were making. So the industry has been growing, but there were compromises which people were facing. And we did a survey to find out what these compromises were. And this video encapsulates these problems which people were facing. Tiago and Tigor in January 22. Both these cars offer intelligent iCNG technology, which stands for iconic safety, incredible performance, and impressive features, eliminating the compromises associated usually with CNG car ownership. And the fact that close to 40% of the Tiago and Tigor sales are coming from CNG shows how popular this powertrain has become. Now, Tata Motors has a history of creating disruptions. I was showing you this through this video that we started the presentation with. And in 2020, we launched the Altroz. And Altroz was the only hatchback to receive the 5-star global NCAP adult safety rating. It earned the reputation of India's safest hatchback. Its design has been highly praised by customers and automotive experts. In fact, the Tamil Nadu market is one of the strongest markets for the Altroz. It's been really appreciated here. And one big reason for that is that we give you 3 engine options. We give the naturally aspirated petrol, we give you the iTurbo and the diesel. So there's a wide variety of car buyers, and for each of them there is the Altroz which is specific to their needs. Altroz has set the gold standard for its design, for the safety, the technology that comes with this car, the performance and the features. And keeping this promise of the gold standard that we launched the Altroz with in 2020, we are now introducing a CNG product that features India's most advanced and innovative CNG technology. It will be revolutionizing the industry, and I'm sure that you would also explain once you see this car that, OMG, is this a CNG? Right? Has not been addressed. And with the Altroz iCNG twin cylinder technology, we have solved that big issue which the CNG customers have been facing. Right? So now no more compromise on boot space. So this groundbreaking technology will not only excite CNG car buyers, but also petrol and diesel car buyers. So the way we look at it is that we are giving you another powertrain. So you had the option of a petrol and a diesel. Now even in CNG you can think, right? And this will take us closer to green mobility, and it would revolutionize the CNG space is the way we look at it. The Altroz iCNG offers several key aspects. Of course, it's very spacious, and the reason is that this innovative twin cylinder technology, it allows for very clever space utilization. It provides a very large boot space that is unmatched by any other CNG car. The twin cylinder CNG tanks, they are placed below the luggage area, and they ensure no compromise on boot space or the aesthetics. Now, usually what happens when you do these kind of things that you compromise somewhere, and the usual compromise is the spare wheel. So the spare wheel for the Altroz CNG is placed below the underbody, and it ensures the best utilization of space while making the tire changes also faster and more convenient. So as we've been saying, no compromise on boot space, on the fuel tank capacity, it remains unchanged, and the spare wheel. The other compromise has been that you don't get features when you buy a CNG car. So again, the Altroz iCNG offers with premium features, ensuring that customers do not have to compromise on high-end features when choosing a CNG car. For the first time in India in the hatchback category, CNG customers will get voice-assisted electric sunroofs, a wireless charger, air purifier that will truly impress them. Now, in addition to that, Altroz has auto headlamps, rain-sensing wipers, connected car features, and many, many more. So if you're looking for a premium feature-laden car, you do not have to compromise because you're choosing a CNG. True to this commitment of safety, in the Altroz also, utmost priority has been given to safety. The 6-point mounting system for CNG tanks and enhanced rear body structure, it provides for additional rear crash safety for the Altroz iCNG. The twin cylinders, as I mentioned earlier, they are located below the luggage area, and therefore they offer the safest solution because the valves and the pipes, they are protected under the load floor. So when you put luggage on that, they don't get damaged. So the potential damage is minimized. The iCNG technology that we had introduced, it comes with first industry feature, which is the direct start in CNG mode. So usually you have CNG cars starting in a petrol and then they get switched to a CNG mode. That doesn't happen here. So this hassle of entire switching, etc. is taken care of. What's also more important is that every time you're starting the car, you are saving fuel because CNG is much cheaper than the petrol. Another first industry feature is the single advanced ECU. Now again, this is something which only we offer. The way it works is that it enables very seamless shifting between CNG and petrol while maintaining the optimal air-fuel ratio. The advantage again is that you do not get these jerks which usually you find in a CNG car, because when you shift from a petrol to a CNG, you'll find that there's a jerk which usually comes. That is taken care of by this single ECU. Our iCNG technology also features a modular fuel filter that requires a cartridge change. It reduces hazardous waste and it lowers maintenance cost as well. They are much smaller, they are located below the luggage area, and therefore the center of gravity comes down. It contributes to a much more planted drive. Anyways, Altroz is one of the best drives, but here you'll find that it's even better, right? Because the center of gravity actually comes down. Blue, downtown red, avenue white, and the arcade grey. The car, the Altroz iCNG, has been introduced into the market at a very attractive introductory price. It starts at rupees 7,55,400, goes all the way till rupees 10,50,000. And there are a huge array of variants. So depending on the kind of a budget, the kind of a requirement the customers have, they can choose from these various 6 variants that we have. And what we are offering is one of the most interesting price proposition when it comes to sunroofs also. Right? So that's what the Altroz iCNG is about. So presenting to you once again the Altroz iCNG, and I'll leave you with this TVC that we've created for the Altroz iCNG. Hope you like it. Thanks.